Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, and it's back for another Saturday. We got a new camera angle because on today's stream we have something very different that is unusual, and that is a steering wheel. So I'm gonna pop the stream into camera mode right now. Let's give you a spare look. This is a Serafim R1 Plus wheel. I was sent this wheel for free by Serafim. I met them at E3. They're very nice people. We're about to see how this works on Asphalt 9. I've only done like a couple races to make sure it works, and I can verify it does work. But let's see how fast we can go with the wheel, because I don't know if we can get competitive times with this, but we'll find out. I have the pedals below here. You can't really see them on camera, but they work on Asphalt 9 as the Nitro, and we're about to see how well this can do. So first off, I can use the buttons to access the menus. Let's claim some club rewards. I'm now to the third tier Leeds United Club for the sake of the team. So while that's going, claim our rewards that we got. And let's claim this free pack. And let's look at the Legend Star. Nothing solid. We have some more packs that we are not going to bother with. More packs than anything. And yeah, we got some new unlocks today. We got the Porsche 911 Targa 4S. I caved in and bought one pack to get this to 1 stars because the car hunt is horrible. And then if I head over to Class A, we also unlocked the LaFerrari Per 10. We're actually close to starting it up, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oh my god, Arnav, the 918 being removed from special events is like the worst thing imaginable. I am forced to use my 4-star 570S and it's not very competitive. Claim some more tokens, more trade coins. Yeah, I do not like that. See what else we got. We got credits to claim. Does this sound all good? Have I played Horizon 4? I've streamed it a few weeks ago. Yes, that's a very good game. But yeah, here. I'm position 109, which usually I'm in like the top 30 for this kind of event. Excuse me, but yeah, I have to use the 570S, which is not even fully upgraded. Rip the 918. I'm angry about that game. Luffy took away my baby. And I only have a 3-star BC, so I need to wait for that to go up. We'll do multiplayer on the stream. We just started like 4 minutes ago, so hold your horses. Menu navigation's a bit more slow in this. So let's take a look at the LaFerrari events. And we're immediately greeted by stage 16, which I can't do because I need another star on that. Thanks, GameLoft. Appreciate it very much. And stage 17 is locked. And we can't do this SLI race because we need 3 stars right out the gate. Which I do not have. So, that's solid. Let's switch to daily events. See if I can do something else. Try this Asphalt security. It's a very neat concept. I feel like our first race should be a warm-up almost. You know what, let's do, in the special events, let's grind some tokens. And you don't really grind much tokens, but stage 5 is not done. I can try out the Aperta and try out the wheel on the same thing. So, we'll do that. We might do some club races. I'll see. Required rank is unfortunately common with the microtransaction games. So here we go, first race in the wheel. Let's try it out. Let's see if I can get any competitive times to this. Remember when I did this with a controller on Asphalt 8? That was weird. Yep, here we go. Now there's a little bit of a dead zone on here, so I have to like turn it more than I'd want to. And a lot of the buttons are compatible with Nitro and Brake, like the shifter, the buttons, the face buttons, the shoulders. This little clicking, I guess, sequential shifter. The paddle shifters are breaking nitro, yes. I haven't found anything for instant shockwave. Okay, it's hard to double tap the brake pedal, so I'm gonna kind of avoid using that for now. Let's see if I can beat like a Feek's time with this or something. It works, but I'd say for now, until I figure this out, the controller is a lot more precise. Mainly because of the dead zone thing, and also ergonomically, nitro is kind of hard to do. And I can't hit escape with any of this. I have to click through it, do the add stuff. I have to choose? Wow, that's a lot slower. I can't just escape past it. Right, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't know why it wasn't working. There we go. So that is a demo race of the wheel. Now let's see if we can actually go fast with it. Let's try the Asphalt security event, because this is very interesting. It's basically how lucky can you get with the police using the Centenario. The wheel was kind of small. Yeah, there's a lot bigger wheels, like Thrustmaster and Fanatec rims are typically bigger. I don't know how big this is, but I'd say it's like a 12-inch rim. But it's about the same size as my G29, to be honest. Maybe the G29 is a little bit bigger, but this is not bad. Oh, Challenger ruined it. Alright, let's see how we can evade the police with this. Oh, we got a ram from the cop. That's actually going to help. Get knocked down. Nice job. Taking the traffic car with us. And I think our start was ruined by the Challenger, to be honest, but did I lose 2 seconds over the whole lap? I don't know. Oh, I can just press B to skip through it. Nice. Yeah, we're about 2 seconds off. I'm gonna see if I can improve that. Do another shot. The Targa is indeed trash. At least at 1 star it is, but it's probably 4 stars also trash. I'm really excited to see the Ginetta, as I like that car. Here we go. Start was a bit better. Come on. The wheel's about 180 degrees of rotation. For reference, the G29 is 900 degrees. So you can only go full left or full right. Oh, thanks, Cap. Appreciate that. Oh, that's bad. That was a bad end. So that's gonna be 118.7. We're getting a little bit better. But still, I don't know. Controller and keyboard, at the moment, I'd say are a little bit faster. I'd say it's mostly due to the dead zone, though, of this wheel. If the dead zone was gone, I might be able to get a little bit more precision out of this. Let's claim some boards. Alright, I'm gonna do one more try to improve. And it'll be done. How much is this wheel? This wheel is, it's not out yet, but if you pre-order, it's $40. It is $40 under pre-order. When this thing fully releases, it will retail for $80. So, you have to remember, there's wheels like the G29, which go for $299. And then the Fanatec's can go in the upper 700s and even more. So, take this as like a budget wheel with force feedback. It's definitely not a bad wheel. It's pretty good, actually. The quality's really nice. They don't sacrifice too much. Oh, that was a good turn. Come on. I could have used the boost from the cop right there. Not good. Not good. Oh my god, I avoided him, but I'm not at top speed, so we just ruined our good start. Thanks, Caps. Appreciate it. Oh, we went too wide. I was seeing if I could hold my speed, and I can't. Anyway, with that trash lap, looks like it's gonna be a 119. Yeah, 119.3. So actually not bad. So F1 news. Last week I told you guys that I thought Max had a chance of winning the Austrian Grand Prix, and well, there you go. That was a very solid race. I give it an 11 out of 10. You know, since I have one more fuel, I'm gonna try one more time with the Centenario, because I kind of want to beat this and prove that you could be competitive with this wheel. Is 115 possible? Probably with police boosting and just getting lucky throughout the whole lap. Can this wheel do it? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Maybe this is the run. No. I could already tell you no, because we ruined the perfect run. You need to keep the perfect run. I thought of going the inside of the Challenger, and that could have worked, but no. So, another thing. Sorry for being kind of like quiet this week. That's because I started work finally. I finally have a real job. And it's retail, but I like it. It's nice extra money. Need to pay off student loans. So here's our Porsche 911 Targa 4S. It's credit maxed. We haven't put any import parts on it. I don't think we're going to have a problem with that because this car's going to be trashed whether we apply it or not. I'm not at all surprised that Max still won with the bad start. Because he's Max Verstappen. He doesn't care to make passes. He passed all of the field to do that. And Pierre Gasly is just being trashed right now, which is really sad because I wanted him to do well. I thought he would win one race this year. It looks like he might not even get to the podium because he wouldn't even finish out the season with Red Bull. Wow, we got one opponent and he's already, looks like 1-star maxed. It's 2 laps, Shen City. Why would you do this, Game Loft? Why? Why would you do 2 laps? That is not good. With this trash car. Nitro is horrible. Look at that. Just barely using it. I can't even have enough nitro to like farm speed. Like, look at that. It all drops down right there. And then it's out in like a quarter of a second. Wow, 2 laps for an empty season. That's garbage, and the handling is horrible. Acceleration's pretty bad. I know it's at 1 star, so I can't trash this car too much, but something tells me it doesn't improve by much when you max it out. Which is a shame, because its top speed is contender for D-Class King. But it will never reach that, because it will never hit its top speed. Kinda like the Tryon. Got potential. Look at this. I can only go up like 20 miles an hour if I use Shockwave out of a turn. That's ridiculous. This car is garbage. And it should be like the 911 GTS. You know, there isn't that much of a performance difference between this Targa and a GTS. If they had like a 911 GT3 or a GT2 RS, and then the difference was like this much, I could give them some credit, but it's not that much. It's heavily exaggerated. They just didn't want to make this car king. They just wanted to make it the on-paper king, but of course, never trust the on-paper stats. Now, so I'm going to slam this race away. Come on. Can I like get up to top speed, please? No, because the turning radius is not good enough. The Goodwood Festival speed is going on, yeah, that's always nice. So we go straight into Master League with this season. Which I think is kind of pointless. You don't need to do 1 race, really. But, let's see if I can grab 2 import parts with that. And some nice tokens. That's my goal. Top 1,000 for this series. Keep going. The refill's not long. I'm pretty good. Started work this week, so I was lucky to not work today. But I work tomorrow, and I worked yesterday. Oh my god. Steve, like the SF90. It's just like the SF90. On paper, it's the best, but in reality, it's disappointing. This is a 1-star Porsche 911. Oh my god, this 2 laps is what makes this series awful. Because I have to drive twice as long in a sluggish car. Especially in Rome now. Hey, Brenton. But yeah. Okay, he's not paying attention there. Even with the wheel. I will say the wheel can make super precise inputs, but so can a controller if you know how to steer it right. The dead zone is really what makes this wheel lag. If I want to turn a little, I have to find the dead zone. And also, obviously, since it's Asphalt 9, there's no force feedback, so I can't feel anything with the car. And just when you think we're done, nope, we gotta do another lap. Yeah.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
That startled me. I have it pretty loud. Thank you very much for subscribing. Maybe we can get to 50k, but I've been saying that for like a year now. So, yeah. I don't know how that's going. I need to do more variety to break out in subs. I've had to put my my casual streams on hold because of work. I'm getting busy. I'm more busy than I was in university this summer. I might be able to squeeze something in on Tuesday though. Maybe. But you know how my consistency is. I might try to do Smash Ultimate or something. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm putting Carbon on hold because I have a PS2 copy and I'm bringing my PS2 to university, so I can start that whenever I want. This is so boring. Especially since I don't have sound, so I can't even listen to the engine of this car. Go in multiplayer. We are in multiplayer.
Sometimes you just gotta lick the stamp and send it.
Thanks for subbing. So we still haven't moved much in position. When you need to get into like top 100. 1230. See, how much grinding can you do?
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
So wait, this match can have up to 4 people, but I'm always getting like 1 or 2 people. Looks like I'm playing sim racing. Yeah, this is a simulation, 100% real physics. Finally a 4-person lobby. Maybe I should fully add the import parts for 1 star, but we'll see. This wheel was sent to me for free. I should say I'm unofficially sponsored, but just to let you know that. And I'm unofficially sponsored. This wheel was sent to me for free. It's not out right now. It will be at some point later in the year, but I have no idea when. Don't quote me on that. But it's to try it out really, because this is the first time I've been able to try a steering wheel on Asphalt 9. Because that's the whole thing with this product is it's supposed to be a wheel for mobile, literally your phone, and console and PC, which in my opinion is very solid. That could have total compatibility. In terms of console, it's I'm pretty sure it's PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and believe it or not, even Nintendo Switch. But I don't know many racing games that use a wheel on the Switch where you can be super competitive. Almost all of them are fine with just like a Pro controller. But regardless, it's there. And then of course PC, where you can use it on all your sims. I don't have the force feedback drivers installed, but it won't work for Asphalt 9. It's more for the console and PC games. Actually just PC. So you can't really install drivers in the console games. And of course this wheel isn't supported by the mainstream games, because it's a startup company. And probably the released version of this wheel will be different from the one I'm using right now, because this is a prototype. There probably will be some adjustments made. Probably a fixed dead zone. Better responsiveness. Although the wheel's pretty responsive. When it turns, it turns. But just so you know, I'm not sucking up to this wheel. I'm not telling you guys you have to buy it today. Because remember, this is a budget wheel. You get kind of what you pay for. You're not going to get the G29 experience with the Alcantara and everything. And the no HPOC shifter. But what they do sacrifice for the price is not essential. So you still get the wheel experience, you still get precision, you still get the pedals, and you get some force feedback on PC. So all in all, it's a good deal. But that's up to you. But so far, for now, I think controller's faster. Someone's probably gonna, just to spite me, buy this and blow me out of the water. Play F1 2018 with 400% force feedback on this wheel. See, one of the things I wanted to do, but I haven't gotten permission to do this yet, was G29 versus this wheel. On how it handles. I'm supposed to do a lot of things with this wheel in terms of content. So you actually see a lot of videos about this, I will say. I do not have a max targa. You're asking the wrong person. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, I was about to back out, but then I realized you can't once it's locked in. How to set this up? It's simple. There's a table clamp right here that just screws in from the bottom. The pedals just plug in. The wheel's connected through USB. That's it. No power supply. It's pretty simple. And if you don't have a table to clamp it to, there's suction cups. But I think the table clamp's a lot more stable because the suction cups I found move around quite easily. So the table clamp is superior. Would this fit on my open wheeler chair? I have no idea. It probably would, but it's not designed for it. Okay, I should have had priority over that. Look at that, I get a full shockwave and I could not even get to top speed. Alright, I actually might lose this one. It's a variety. But this time I'll have no chance of fighting. Alonso intensifies. But I'm slowly catching up. And then as soon as I get to him, I lose all my momentum. Alright, one down, one to go. Both position and lap. Come on. Give me a perfect run right now. Or I can just overtake. That works too. Alright, that just happened. So, with the help of this wheel, I've been able to just stomp on people with slightly faster cars. But also I think if people don't know how to drive this. I just realized this one's back here, and I don't know what they do. On the very back of the rim. But they don't seem to do anything. Right here. That's weird. A steering wheel? Yes. I'm crazy. We're still not in the top 1,000 after all that. This is just such a slow MP season. Didn't even do that. Just gonna press back. Menu navigation's pretty slow with this thing. Alright, so let's try to actually do stuff. Austria, I think by the book, if we're going by Canada standards, that should have been a slam dunk penalty. By the book, that is a penalty, for sure. 100% force him off the road. But, in the spirit of racing, I think it's fair. And I think Seb needs his win back. It's that simple. Just fix Canada, and the spirit of racing is back. Donate Lucas AirPods. If I had the money for AirPods, I wouldn't spend it on that. There's a lot better investments you can make. Like my good donation goal. Games, tuition, pizzas, anything. How does the wheel work? It plugs in through USB. The wheel obviously turns your car, and it's pretty precise. I'd say when you're turning the wheel past the dead zone, it's just as precise as a controller, if not more. It's definitely superior to keyboard in terms of like precision, but the button placement's a little bit awkward, and you can't do the instant shockwave, at least not reliably. Look, let me try it. See, it's possible, but you have to do kind of an awkward hand movement. So ergonomically, this wheel would not be the fastest per se. Maybe a different wheel, maybe a later version. Remember, this is a prototype wheel, and it's probably not going to be the same as the release version. The wheel's not out yet. This is the Serafim R1 Plus. You probably never heard of it, because I didn't either until E3. But I'm happy to do content for them, because I love sim racing wheels. They're awesome. I'd say if you're already used to an Xbox 360, or any controller for that matter, if you're already used to a controller, chances are you'll be faster on a controller than on a wheel. But if you're trying to get from touch drive to manual, this is not a bad way to start. So after applying those import parts, I've concluded that there's pretty much no difference to this car, which is what I was expecting. It's trash all the way through the star. I know, this is my first ever like official like brand deal ever. It's really nice to have this. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for getting me to the place I have. Without that, I wouldn't have gone to E3. I wouldn't have gotten this deal there. Come on. A peek with the wheel. Yeah, I want to know what he can do with this. I know this is just, we were just talking about this, but I guess I can share this. One of the things that was in talks was doing an event where I'd set a time using the wheel. And the top time to beat this would get the wheel for free. So maybe that's how he can get his hands on this. But we'll see. Alright, so enough of that. We're still just barely out of the top 1,000. Let's do some actual MP, some competitive stuff. And this is all cars looks like. I can't tab over. And I'm going to use the good old Scat Pack, as always. Add Showdown, I would like... Just why would you add Showdown mode? Just play Mario Kart. What about Asphalt? I have not tried this wheel on Asphalt 8. It probably will work, but I don't know. I don't know if this is compatible with the PS2. It's compatible with the PS3, but I don't know about that far back. But here we go, we're actually using some legit usable cars, so let's try the wheel there. And you're going high. Oh, okay, that wasn't intending to do that, but there we go. I shouldn't have gone right into it. I saw he was spinning. I'm like, oh no. Come on. Hey look, fast acceleration. That's what you need to be competitive. Okay, it looks like I'm settling for second in this race. Unless I can initiate combat mode again. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did that. Epic gamer moment right there. See, that's how you do it. Thanks to this wheel. Yeah, you need 250 blueprints to get max Aperta, which is horrible. That's not good at all. So, let's keep going. What's the threshold for silver? 1150. So I need to get like 5 wins. Use the Cayman, it's not upgraded. Thanks for putting me all the way to the left. Appreciate that. Oh boy, this is my first time driving Caribbean on the wheel and it's already going to not good. This is like one of the most precision-based maps. This in Rome. But somehow we're still not bad. Down the inside, there we go. Don't get rammed, there we go. Come on. So even with that, we're still able to trash our opponents. But I'm just kind of expecting that. I would have done that with the keyboard or controller. But we're definitely not lacking. We're not at a disadvantage by using this wheel. Oh my god, Tundra. Are you okay? Tundra, she just jumped and launched herself into this chair. Are you okay? Hold on. There you go. Oh my god. That's crazy. Are you okay? Sorry, dog has invaded the stream. Dog break. I'm gonna move the camera. I just have to kind of turn it awkwardly. There we go. Dog camera. Targa is definitely trash. I'd put it in oof tier on the tier list. King Dart, add the dart to Asphalt 9. Alright, here we go. Mission win next year. See, that's what happens when you summon the mission win now, guys. You instantly crash. See if I can clutch this. First blood. Yeet. Oh my, I knew that was gonna happen. So 2 wrecks already. So there's still room for clutch. Let's see. Epic gamer move right here. Oh, come on. Oh, just missed it. Say go. Oh boy. Afik's gonna steal this stream here. Come on. Another easy win. It's definitely a nice driving experience. It's unique. I use a different car once I get into a new league. This is the best car of Class D. Oh, I forgot to say go. RIP. I imagine the fake's already in the high leagues. Come on. Keep going. It'll be the last race before the C-Class cars we can finally use. This is the PC version of Asphalt 9. So we could finally use other cars. I'm gonna refill this. Oh, wait, no, go back, go back. Didn't mean to use the Shelby. Sharon would be mad. Use the H2 this time. I'm not scared of a Feek. I've raced him before. I've even beaten him in a couple races. Like 4. And he's beaten me in like 400. You're still on bronze? Come on, join the big boys. We're on the big boy pants at silver. Now, take a moment to say that we've been on, this is the 3rd consecutive month of rush season. Game Off expects people to have no lives on this season. Which is like, it's sad. Because to get the import parts for those 5 cars that we had at the start of the game, you know, F12, Shelby, P1, Fender, M4, you need to play like hours, like 20 hours of a multiplayer pretty much, maybe more, just to get into that range and have a chance at getting an import part, which is horrible. I don't like the 27-day seasons. They don't offer enough. It's just bland multiplayer with a fixed rating system. You know, they always say like nobody loses because the rating loss is pretty minimal, but then nobody wins either because you need to basically devote a month of your whole life to this. Which is BS, especially for the third month in a row. If they did it 1 month, that'd be one thing, but this is the third consecutive month and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. You'll be in top 1,000 today because it's like day 2, but come day 27, you have to keep up. And that's not fun. Usually the way of racing. Wheel? I don't know. That was pretty fast matchmaking. Barry Allen. Barry B. Benson. I know, right, Steve? I want this to be, like, enjoyable, but this season's not enjoyable. I don't think anyone who finishes in the top 100 of one of these seasons will claim the award and be like, yeah, that was fun. Because you have to do, like, what, thousands of races? That's not fun. You know? I don't mind doing thousands of races if the races are enjoyable, but most of the time, it's just time trials at this point. I'd say about, if you're in the right car fleet, 10% of your races are going to be super competitive and intense. The rest are going to be what you're seeing here, is where you just pull away at the start and never look back. And basically, it's a glorified time trial. And doing 1,000 time trial laps that have no meaning is not necessarily fun. At least I don't find it fun. If I were to do a time trial, I want a purpose to it. That's why I was going for my Desir record. Because the time trial matters. Here, time trials don't really matter because there's so many variables in multiplayer. Like your grid position, lag, all these other like random variables. But here, it's just time trial with no meaning. Especially when you're in the upper 1,000 rating, you know, in Platinum, trying to get to Legend League. Everybody is desperate to get to the top. So it's not fun for anybody. The pedal only is for Nitro, but I think the buttons are more responsive than the pedal. But that's Asphalt 9. And you could try your hardest and only get 36 rating. I feel like that needs to be bumped up. I want the British GP to be a repeat of last year. Hamilton spin, Seb ballsy moves to win. Hulkenberg on the right strategy. Ricardo in 4th, or he was in 5th that race. Get a repeat of that. But then I don't want a repeat of Germany. I want to repeat the entire first half of 2017 for the F1 season. All the way up to Hungary is 2017. You know, we haven't had a Ferrari 1-2 since Hungary 2017. Special events killed Asphalt 9. I agree. These like 1 month seasons, I really don't like them. It just slows down your game progression. You're forced to be on the same pace as everybody else. And most people see it as, okay, it's good for farming rep. These 27-day seasons, everyone's like, I don't mind because I can get rep all the time. But unfortunately, we got a Seb with an accent mark. What do you mean by a real life driver can get most of the steering wheel? He's dipping down even further. His camera shy looks like. Look at this pleb viper waiting for shockwave. Why do we have a homage here anyway? Kamikaze. What? He spun. He spun. We got a spinner. I should have like a hotkey that like has like a spin alert to shame everybody who spins like that. I should have spun you. Marty, I'm coming for your head. Okay, since she doesn't want to be on camera, I'm gonna move this back over here. Do we have a fake? Yeah, pro member, but it's not a fake. Spin is 5-second penalty. Lando should stream Asphalt 9. And Daenerys, ultimate meme lord. This is not an old PS2 wheel, this is a new wheel. It's the Serafim R1 Plus. I was sent to this by the company for free to do videos with it. And this is the first one of those. I love that sound effect. Thanks for subscribing. Maybe we can get 50k. Maybe. Maybe next year. That's something every Ferrari team principal is trained to say. What? Wow. That was some BDE right there. Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. Ooh, I tagged him. Playing like, you mean like forever? That's every Rush Season player ever. Wait, I don't know why I backed out. I didn't want to do that. Let's switch to the NSX now. Why doesn't the Aperta have a special decal? I have no idea. Matchmaking's rough. There's probably a lot of people trying to do it. There's somebody in a 370Z here. See, like that big steering movement right there would have moved suction cups if I had it on, but the table clamp keeps it there. That's why I think the table clamp's a better one. Well, I'm only level 71 because I don't spend every breathing moment on this. I'll be level 72 soon, actually. $1,500 all the way. Granati is the Resvani in a minute. Not in a minute, but you know what I mean. Have job to do. Me too. Go is West Signal if you wanna. Hey, we got a Fekin of Alfieri. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. No, go is like the signal to join the race. To trying to get into each other's lobbies. Alright, there's a very bold move using the Alfieri and NSX. Watch, he's still gonna like win the race with the Alfieri. Look at that, we're just gone. Competition who? You wanna bet that's a peak right behind me? It is! Oh my god, he's right there! How does he do that? Okay, that seems just bad driving, but how does he do that in an Alfieri? See, that's so impressive. Can't steal any positions. Oh my god, that's a peak. A peak doing the spin. I don't know what he was up to there. Damn, the Alfieri can be fast. cat's behind, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a delay. Refresh your streams if you think you're on a delay. It's just my internet connection, sorry. But anyway, here we go. Another race, N6. Maybe we should not spin it. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get knocked down so hard right there. Come on. Give me first place. Oh my god. Again, same car too. That wasn't us. We didn't knock him down. Wait, I just found the double button. You just press both at the same time. Doesn't work fully. You have to like really give it a press, but it works. Look at this. Just like that. So there is the double shockwave button. So what happened? Did you spin and just ricochet off the wall or something, or did you do that intentionally? Viper, don't farm Shockwave. I know you want to, but don't trust me. Oh my god, we just look at that double. Oh my god, that was like the dirtiest knockdown I've ever done. That double, someone clipped that. That was the dirtiest knockdown I've ever done in the game. Especially a double. Oh my god, that was nasty. Come on. That was not a barrel and I had to cancel that. Did I ever play Asphalt Extreme? Of course. Go watch my backlog of Asphalt Extreme content. Unfortunately, my save data got reset when I had to factory restart my computer. Or not when I had to factory restart, when my update went bad. I had an update that wouldn't fully install. And I had to reset my computer because of that. And that reset my old save. So yes, I have played before and I got pretty far in the game actually. I did everything I could in the career seasons, but yeah, my save data got reset. But that's okay. That game was just okay. It was a good spin-off, but Asphalt A was better at the time. Fast matchmaking, wow. I didn't forget to say go. Can you read chat? It's like you only said two things. Either you forgot to say go or you lost a subscriber. Class, this is a C-Class accurate NSX. The chat's ahead of the gameplay. Can't really do anything about that, sorry, I guess. Alright, so we're out of the NSX, but I'm gonna use the Beast for this one, and hopefully we can do only one race for Gold League, but let's try this. Nobody. And even worse. You know what, I'm gonna try and use Nitro with this this shifter right here. The sequential shifter. Very clicky. This is gonna get pretty annoying, isn't it? And I don't know which one's Nitro, which one's brake. Only one way to find out. Oh, it's up. This is really annoying. Look at this, the brake nitro trick. Turbo likes it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is definitely not faster, but... Nani? What? I might lose this race. What? I had to do that. We won a race. What were we against? Viper ACR. It's really annoying. It's just so weird. You have to drive one hand and like shift, you know? But yeah. Yeah, alright, I won't do that again. I just wanted to see how that worked. Did I buy tokens? No. Just squeezing every token out of every event, pretty much. Just like what I did with Asphalt 8. Unfortunately, how you gonna do? Did I like the Mario Kart mode? I thought it was nice, but like, would it make me come back to Asphalt 8 full time? No. Okay, come on. Don't spin. I should have spun to defend. I knew I was dead as soon as I saw him start turning. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Thanks. Appreciate that. Someone went the wrong route. Maybe I could steal second. Oh my god, the NSX crashed. Can I steal the win? Mission win now! Yeet! Nah, I can't. Second place though. Just barely missing out on Gold League. And then we can start using the big boys. Somebody's birthday today? Happy birthday, EV Films. 3 days ago was Seb's birthday, and 5 days ago was Daniel Ricciardo's birthday. Matchmaking is just instant, pretty much. Who is Flash? Flash is like the guy who funded the Switch. Pretty much most of it. I'd say like 80% of it. Target goes 204, that's very good, but how does it, like, handle? Horribly. Alright. We don't even have to win this race, we just have to do well. Looks like we're gonna get an easy win here. Also, how you doing, Dustin? Did I just go through the wall there and not crash? I say easy dub. And then I just throw away the win. So, easy second place, let's just say. No, wait, we can still win. Yep, we just got it. Nice. By only 3/10. Yes, I'm going to make a special video on, like, milestones, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon unless the algorithm decides to bless me. Okay, I'm going to start using some big boy cars now. We're going to start with the Huracan, because Huracan's a great car. So we gain like 500 rating in like, what, an hour and a half? It's not that easy every time though when you have less fuel per car. we go. Nah, I'm not gonna go to platinum in this stream. I might do it if it gets really boring in later streams, but like, I have less races. To be fair, the Huracan at 1 star I didn't like, but this car is just simple proof on how much stars can change a car. So, unfortunately, you don't know every car until you have every single one of them maxed, but that's nearly impossible in this game. Unless you're either a freak or you are pay to win. Hey, no spin. Nice. No spin is a grazie or grazie. Let's try not to kill him because he's like my teammate. Oh, I thought he just morphed into another dimension there. Oh yeah, I almost got spiked by the traffic. That's what I mean, pay-to-win players. The whales, as they're called. I'll use Corvette once I run out of Huracan. I can't use the Ambassador J. It's an A-class car. I need to go into Platinum. Just gonna open Streamlabs.
No, exactly. Or the dog dies. What child's gonna say, oh, daddy, let's go look at the 40-year-old dog in the museum?
Pascal, congrats for the new controller. Been long time off your streams. Hope all is well. AP bringing face with smiling eyes.
Wow, that's fun. Thanks, Snake Eater, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Snake Eater is now a C tier member. Appreciate that. That gets a grazie ragazzi from me. Now hold on, I gotta open up Streamlabs here. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I didn't even notice. That means more Huracan. Just resetting the amount. Hold on. We are in Central Time. That's my time zone. So before I go back to Huracan, I'm gonna use the Corvette. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe Formula E ends next week. It's like such a short season, honestly. There's not much racing. It just kind of happens. Of course, we're doing more MP. It is 10:59 a.m. right now. 11 a.m. in a minute. Huracan coming in fast. Oh my god. Corvette's very sensitive to handling. It's responsive. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Lag. Always lagging. Took the whole thing on perfect nitro. Awesome. Oh my god, that was so risky. Spinning through that. This thing is just butter smooth. This car is awesome. And yeah, also Corvette winning. I was wondering if I was going to knock down anybody there. I knocked down one guy. Oh, I should have gone lower. Look at that. How to steal a position. Come on. Handling all the way. Let's go the long way around. Probably gonna lose this. Oh my god. Thanks, Shockwave. Okay, at least we didn't fully die right there. That would have been bad. That's just, we had an achievement. I only get achievements nowadays for rep level. Mere 12 tokens. Anything else, really? We've only done 10,000 races. Pathetic. We won about 9,000 of them. Is there no MP achievement that I have left? I'm getting more used to the wheel, but I still think an Xbox controller is a little bit better. But I should say I'm not disadvantaged by using the wheel. I'll say that. The wheel is not a handicap. It's just a different way to play that's a bit strange, and I don't think anybody would be used to this at first. It would take people a while before they could start getting really fast with the wheel. But it's not bad. I would recommend this to somebody who wants a completely different playstyle to Asphalt 9. You just have to remember that this is, after all, Asphalt 9. It is a mobile game, and you are using a console-level peripheral for a mobile game. So take it at your own will, I guess is the best way to do it. For PC, it's not bad, but for mobile, like on your phone, I'd say this is a bit excessive. If you were to play the iOS or Android version using the wheel, because it is supported that way through Bluetooth. But again, it's excessive, to say the least. And I'm not talking like... That's my honest opinion. I'm not doing it because I was sent this for free. This is my honest opinion about this wheel. Is that for PC, it's fine. And honestly, I think this wheel is better used on consoles and on PC games. Sim racing. If you want to get into sim racing, this is an excellent way to do it. And if you want a unique way to play Asphalt 9, this is also a way to do it. But if you want to play Asphalt 9 in the phone, honestly, the tilt gyroscope is faster. Just naturally. Because with Bluetooth, there's going to be some latency, and your nitro and brake is not going to be perfect timed, like touching the screen. So this is more of a novelty for phones, but for getting into sim racing, this is awesome. If you don't know what it's like to try a wheel on your game and you want to get into sim racing, this is a great way to start. Not even joking on that. I'm like dead serious. But yeah, I think you are perfectly fine using a controller or your tilt gyroscope. You are not at a disadvantage. This wheel does not give you an unfair advantage at all. That's weird, he just exploded. I'll say this, for the Xbox One controller, is about the same price as pre-ordering this. And even at its full retail price, this is about the same price as a Switch Pro controller, a little bit more, but Joy-Cons. This is worth as much as Joy-Cons. You do get more immersive. There's no force feedback for Asphalt 9, but there is for the sim racers on PC. So yeah, that's my verdict, is this wheel is perfect for getting into sim racing. That's what this wheel honestly should be marketed as, because this is awesome. And the mobile add-on should be a plus and a bonus. That should not be the main selling point. Because the only way you're going to have a wheel that is faster on mobile than using the tilt itself is if it has perfect latency, which with current Bluetooth standards, that just doesn't happen. Ramming everywhere. It's Ram Ranch here. It's like a Forza lobby. I knocked down somebody. Good. See if I can steal this win here. Nope. Corvette did it. It's 1700. I think I'm about at the same rating I was in the last Rush season. Real Racing 4, yeah. That's the thing. When I first tried this wheel at E3, I used Real Racing 3. That's better for the pedal and brake because at least, you know, you could manual accelerate there. But you still don't have full... It's either all or nothing acceleration and brake. So it's not the full immersion. Games need to get more extreme in order for this wheel to be better. I do have the Switch, and I do have... Well, I do plan on playing this game when it releases, whenever that happens. Streams by, I know, there's like a...
Sometimes you just gotta lick the stamp and send it.
Thanks for subscribing. There's like a 20-second delay or so from real life. Yep, we got a teammate here. Didn't even notice that. Nice. Alright, just went into the back of a Corvette there. We got a crash and we stole the podium. Nice. Yeah, EA with their surprise mechanics that are fully ethical. I know, right? But Game Loft's not far behind. They haven't gotten to that level yet. I hope you guys watch the, they're not loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics thing, because that's truly, scary. They compare it to like surprise toys that you'll find at like 7-Eleven or something, you know. And it's not the same because with the physical surprise toys, you at least get to keep them and resell them and collect them and all this stuff. You can't sell blueprints for a Ferrari J50. That just doesn't work. can't sell a skin in a video game that's no longer relevant. The video game market doesn't work like the toy market. Completely different thing. Which is sad that it's gone to that level. And not only that, with the surprise-like toys, you could just go on eBay and buy the exact one if you're not happy, if you're looking for a specific one. You can't go on eBay and just buy a 5-star Corvette. It just doesn't work like that. I think I have one more race with the Huracan. Then we'll be done with multiplayer. I'll go back to events. They gave us 36 year blueprints for free. Technically, yes. But you had to be very precise with your timing. And a lot of people got screwed over by 77 or 79. You had to get 78 exactly, and I got it. But we get somebody from Elite here. I didn't read the full name. It was Katie Me equals you burn or something like that. I have tried Asphalt Security. I did it at the start of the stream. We'll try it again since we get that free refill. The very end. Yeah, the club logo is really nice. I like it a lot. We have a Sin R1 in the race. Yeah, don't go overboard on the Aperta. Wait for the SLR to get like a car hunt. Wait for the Aperta to get its own packs. It will happen. You just have to be patient. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for multiplayer. I know I could use the F12 and the SCG and stuff like that, but I'm just too bored of MP. I'm not going back to the Porsche series. That is a snooze fest, literally. So we're going to try Asphalt Security one more time. Well, not one more time, but we're going to use the Centenary and see if I can beat my time. Now that we've had like 2 hours of wheel, and we're used to it, let's see if I can go faster. Yeah, the Sheeran event at least had a pack. It was expensive, but you had blueprints. I don't know. I'll go with it, but I don't like that. Too wide. We still grabbed the bottle, but we ruined the perfect run. No bump from the cop. Thanks, Cap. I appreciate that. Ooh, I think something just unlocked on my wheel. Is everything okay? Like, table clamps are still in. Still secured. I don't know what happened there. Hope nothing broke. How much for like P15? 117.1. Yeah, cops are just annoying. It's just such a random thing. That was a bit better of a start. Let's see if I can get just a little bit faster. Oh my, just saved the perfect, oh my god, nope. Messed it up. Bad mistake, I lost like half a second there. I think it's like a perfect end to improve my time. Thanks, Taps. Okay, that happened. Gaming addiction is a disorder. I don't know, that's a touchy subject. Yes, you can be addicted to video games, but it's not in the same way as like drugs or alcohol. You know? It's a different kind of addiction. Loot box. The loot box is gambling. 100%. Whether it's through currency or just through straight up paid money. That is gambling. Bounce off the wall there. But in return I don't get a perfect run right there. Oh, why do you have to be right there, cop? Oh, damn it. I hit B instead of A there. Purple sectors, yes. There should be a sector split. That would be very good for hot lapping. Because then you can know if you're on good pace or bad pace. So you're watching this, you're watching me be frustrated by these police. Oh no, I missed the bottle. No. Oh, thanks, Scott, for boosting me. And then thanks for running me off the road. Well, that's it. There you go. In conclusion, cops are very, very, very annoying. Very annoying. Let's just do a solo event and then call it a day. Use the SLR McLaren. There we go. Hi, SLR. I think you need 12 epics for a max chance scenario, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's a 5-star car. Beat 117. It's difficult. I need unlimited attempts. Because this event's frustrating. I think everybody can agree it's a frustrating event. Getting through Rome in a 10 scenario is hard enough. But with cops, that's even worse. J50 just skirting on its side. I don't know if this race is going to be winnable in the D-Class cars, I'll tell you that. Because look, I'm having a hard time in this SLR. How about a 1000 ranked Targa? Or 1300 Z4? Not happening. Now, I'm not going for the best time because I already used my Huracan and Corvette for this event. Well, that's it for the win. We're gonna be like 20 seconds off our previous best time. Yeah, the AI is trash in this. So that is it. That's all I'm gonna do for this stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this wheel, because in my opinion it's been a very interesting experience. It's weird, why can't I view club chat? That's so weird, I can't view club chat that way. I just noticed that. That's weird. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Give me your feedback on what you thought about looking at this wheel. In my opinion, for the PC version of Asphalt 9, this is a fine way to play. It's not gonna give you an advantage though. I'd say it's on par. If a Feek used this, I'd say it's on par with a controller. With your average controller player. I don't think you're heavily handicapped though using it. It's certainly not gonna give you a disadvantage. And if you want to get into sim racing, this is an awesome value for that. And I think it's very nice. The build quality is nice. Obviously the wheel did not break on me, so I get a plus from that already. So it's just the nature of this is a mobile game that you're using a high quality peripheral for. It's kind of excessive. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Again, leave feedback. This was unofficially sponsored. I'm not at the moment paid by this company to do this, but I was sent this wheel for free and it's pending. So just keep that in mind if you were to watch this stream again. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks Snake Eater for the $10 donation. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.